what was going to school like as an autistic person? Well, I wasn't sure if I wanted to make this video, but then I saw a 2-part interview on YouTube with voice actors Cassandra Lee Morris and Kellen Goff, and she interviewed him, and he was telling her what it was like being an autistic person and going through school. And some of the stuff he said either was exactly what I went through or pretty similar. So I'm going to detail my experience going through the public school system as an autistic person. So in the early years, kindergarten, first, second grade, I didn't notice anything different from any of the other kids. It wasn't until third grade that I started noticing things that were not as right about me compared to the other kids. So, and this went on, third, fourth, fifth, where, a lot of the kids saw me as weird because I had massive obsessions with certain things, Pokemon being the big thing, since Pokemon had gotten really big by the time I was in third grade. So that was basically what I dedicated my life to, well, and still do to this day. But, and then when recess came, I play with the string as an autism coping thing. And a lot of the kids didn't understand that, so they bullied me for it. And at recess, I would rather play by myself with the string than with the other kids. Now, there were a few people who I did become friends with at that age, and they understood me better than a lot of the other kids, and it was very much appreciated at that time because of how people didn't really talk about autism or disabilities in general back then compared to now. When middle school came around, I was in Michigan for the first part of it, and that basically was like 5th grade for me. Then when I moved to Florida to live with my grandparents and do the rest of middle school, that's when things got bad. I was bullied to no end about me loving Pokemon. Plus, I was also overweight as a kid, so they used that as a reason to bully. And I was in a very dark place during those 3 years, or well, 2.5.